Welcome to another video for Global Scholarship for International Students, and we'll be continuing on with Australian University and their application procedures and scholarship applications. So we'll be looking at for Deakin University and Deakin University undergraduate scholarship and admissions, and we'll be going through that process together as we look at further into what Deakin University really is. So we're going to exit our presentation and we're going to go to uscollegeinternational.com. So as you can see, we're going to start at our official homepage, which is uscollegeinternational.com, and we're going to scroll down and search for Deakin University. And we're going to click on the first one that pops up, which is Deakin University Scholarship 2019, full tuition. So we're going to scroll down and you have more information of what Deakin University is. It is a public research university located in Melbourne, Australia, and it's a fairly young university, but it advanced quickly through the ranks and it is now taught by world-class professors from prestigious universities. So if we scroll down even more, we have international scholarship. Deakin International Scholarship, and the scholarship amount is full tuition fees and probably free housing, and eligibility is international student, and the application procedure is a student must submit a separate scholarship application with the admissions application. We're going to see that as we go through the application process. So you're going to click on the undergraduate admissions here. So if you click on it, you can click on apply now, and it has, because it is open all year long, you can apply anytime that you want. So if we scroll down, you can see apply in 4 steps. Find your course, and you need to find a course. Make sure you find your course because it's going to be essential when we're doing the application procedure. Make sure you do this beforehand, but I already did it. So make sure you find your course that you want to apply for, and you understand the entry and the documentation requirements. And we're just going to quickly go over that as we go over that really quickly. And completed secondary education, completed some of or all of VT application, and also completed some or all of a higher education qualification, which is probably SAT, and that is it. So let's see, I'm just gonna hide. Okay, so, and there are more, as you can see, scholarship and more additional information of what happens after the admissions process. But we're just going to quickly look on that, and we're going to exit this page, and we're going to gather your supporting documents, and this is, we're going to cover that as we go through the application procedure, but we're not going to look at it right now, and you're just going to look at the application deadline. So all applications are made directly to Deakin, and it is through an online portal, and it is currently now open, and we're just gonna look at the important dates. So as you can see, for trimester 2 and trimester 3 2019, they're open, and it has a closing deadline right here. And we're gonna just go back and we're gonna click on apply now. So if you click on apply now, it's going to lead you to your application procedure, but before that, you need to register. So as you can see, if you click on that, you have to create an account by registering. So if you register, you need to fill out all the required information down below, and it's going to send a confirmation email to your email address, and it's gonna send your applicant ID, which is right here, the email which they sent to me, and it sends you your individual applicant ID. And after filing that out, you're gonna put your applicant ID and password, which you put in for creating an account, and you just click on login. Okay. It's gonna take a while. So as you can see, it's gonna do course application and scholarship application. Right now for you don't have any of these yet. So what you need to do in order to apply, you just click on the apply on the left hand side, and you apply you begin the admissions application by clicking on the course. So we're just going to quickly look through that, and I already filled out all the mandatory fields, but make sure you fill out all the required documents, which is, I'm just going to go through it with you. This is all filled out from your create an account, and citizenship type, you're international student. Make sure you fill out your country of nationality and all the mandatory fields, and make sure you fill out your address and all the required fields. And even though if it is not mandatory, but you can fill it out, do fill it out. This is where your selecting a course comes in handy. So if you search the course, it's gonna give you a course code. But if you can't find a course code, you're gonna type in the course title. For me, I just found the first one, which is art. And if you click on search, it's gonna give you many different types of information that you need. So it has different types and it has the different numbers, and you just click on the one that you want to study. You click on select and you just click on continue. And you can add up to 3, but I just added only 1 preference. And select your commencement period when you will begin. You can either begin trimester 2 or trimester 3. I'll probably click on trimester 2 or trimester 3. Make sure you check which date that they are starting in. And after clicking on that, you just click on continue. So it has the preference and the course number, and you just click on continue to go to the educational details. I already filled this out. Make sure you fill out the educational detail and your professional experience. If you have any record of your doing anything that relates to your major that you're applying for, make sure you fill all this out. And you can click on yes if you would like, but I clicked on no just to save time. But if you click on yes, you need to fill out more information regarding that question. So for example, if I click on yes, it's gonna give me additional things that I need to do. But if I click on no, however, it's not gonna let me list additional information. So make sure if you can fill it out, do fill it out. But for the video and for the recording's sake, I'm not gonna do any of these that specifically, but make sure you fill it out because it's gonna help your application, and also your procedure is gonna make it more smoother. So this is where you upload your documents, and for international scholarship applicants, it has all the required things that you need to do for international application. And as you can see, it has specific requirements for application documents. When you're uploading a document, you need to have specific thing that you need to do, and we're just gonna go over that really quick. And let's see, uploading a document. It has, I looked on it. And, okay, so if you click on the supporting documents for scholarship, since we're not looking at scholarship right now, we're looking at the admissions application, but we're going to look at it anyways. So supporting documentation, it has supporting documents example that you can look at, but it has all the detailed requirements, how should I submit my document, and has all the information concerning that down below. And after looking at that, you're just going to submit your application to your application portal if you have any. And you can upload, or you can just choose to continue and don't upload. And that is your choice. So after filling out all this information, you're going to preview your application. You're just going to continue. And after clicking the continue, you have to read all the guidelines for international applicants, and you just click on accept that declaration and submit your documents. So this is it. but I'm not going to submit it since I'm not submitting it for real. So this is just for example. And after doing the course application, you're going to do your scholarship application, which I said was a separate application in addition to the admissions application process. So we're just going to go through the scholarship application. This is the first time that I'm doing it, so make sure you follow along. So it just previews what you wrote on the course application. So you just keep on continue. So either at this time, there are no scholarship available at this time. So that is just for this time, but you can either find a scholarship, commencing student, any citizenship, international recent. So as you can see, it has all the open application right now. They're available for international scholarship, and this is what we talked about in the post. Deakin Vice Chancellor International Scholarship. It provides all your tuition fees are 50%, and priority place for on-campus housing. And you need to have a high academic GPA, which is an average. And this is what you call the supporting documents. So for Deakin International Scholarship application form, you need to submit that. But in addition to that, we're just going to look at all the required one. You need to put a personal statement and also 2 references who can comment on your community engagement and or leadership capacity, and a completed academic application to study at Deakin, including academic transcript, which would be the your application right here, and also your personal. It has additional information about your personal statement, and you may also be asked to attend an interview. So as you can see, it has also tips on applying for scholarship, what you can look at. And for now, the Deakin International scholarship is available, and you can apply all year long. So I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, please post it down the video below. And since it is recent, I'll be able to answer your questions and your comments. And thanks for your help, and I'll see you in the next video.